I'm Chef Neil. We're going to make this fantastic curry today. We're going to make a nice butternut squash and sweet potato curry with a nice Tarkha Dahl. So, the ingredients to make the Tarkha Dahl. We've got some really nice lentils here. I've got onion, water. I've got a little bit of vegetable stock cube in there. And the secret ingredients, you need some garlic puree, a little bit of tomato puree. I've got some ginger in there as well. And I've got a little bit of garam masala. To make the sweet potato and butternut squash curry, we've got sweet potato, mushrooms, butternut squash, onions, peppers, tomatoes, a little bit of oil to seal everything off. And in there, I've got my curry powder, my garam masala, my turmeric into there. I've got some milk powder, garlic and tomato puree. And of course, the spinach to cook off at the end. So the first thing you need to do, put the gas on to medium and then pour a little bit of oil into the bottom, okay? So what we're looking for is just for the oil just to slightly heat up. Now we just put our onions into there. There we go. Then we just put our tomato, garlic, herbs into here as well. And the curry powder. There it goes. And we just sweat that off a little bit, okay? Smells are unbelievable as they come up here. All right, now I'm just gonna add in the lentils. There they go, into there. And we just leave that for about 30 to 40 seconds just to get the flavour, soften the onions up, and then we'll add the water into there, and we're going to put the stock in, and then we're just going to bring it up to the boil, and then we're just going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes until it reduces down. It's really important that we get the lentils cooked, because the thing is, you don't want any lentils when you blend them to have hard little bits in there. For a safety purpose, we need it to be nice and smooth, so you've got to make sure those lentils are really overcooked. Here we're going to make this really nice sweet potato and butternut squash curry. So you just put your oil in the bottom, okay? You just want to bring it up. You don't want to have it so it's like frying. So first of all, your onions go in. So we just put our onions into there, our mushrooms, and our peppers, okay? So all we're going to do with these is cook them, and we're just going to let them soften down. There we go. Now in this one here, I've got my garlic and my tomato puree. I'm going to put those into there like that as well. I'm going to add into my little bit of curry powder. There we are. So I've got in there, I've got ginger, I've got garam masala, I've got all sorts of things. I'm going to keep the milk powder to the end, okay? And then I'm just going to sweat these off in the pan. The smells are really nice with this one here as well. Again, if you want to make it hotter, you can add some chili into there, whatever you want, okay? So this is just our basic ingredients. Next is going to go in is our sweet potatoes, our butternut squash, okay? And then we're just going to let this stir, get nice and soft, start to cook out. The thing about this is it's going to be a really nice, colourful dish as well. Put the tomatoes in, a little bit of water, and then add my milk powder into there. Just get the rest of everything out of there into there, and then I'm just going to let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes till it goes nice and soft, and it'll be perfect. So let's cook the spinach off. So we have to bring the water to the boil. There's no use trying to cook spinach in cold water. So you've got to make sure the water's boiling, and then just drop the spinach into there. There you go. And then we're just going to stir it. Okay? We only want to cook the spinach for about, a minute at max, just till it goes nice and soft. Okay? So once it starts to break down and go soft, we're going to drain it off, keep a little bit of the water at the end of it, add a little bit of milk powder and butter into there, just to increase the calories into it, and then we'll make a lovely spinach puree. So there's the lentils cooked. Oh, look at them. They look absolutely fantastic. Can you see how nice and soft they are? That's what we're looking for. So we're just going to put the lentils into here. Make sure you get lots of the stock and liquid into there as well. So we just put the lid on the top of the blender, and we're going to blend them till they're smooth. And off they go. There we are. As you can see, look at those lentils, how nice and soft they are. That's what we're looking for, that nice smooth texture. There's no little lumps in there or anything at all. Next thing we're going to do is add our Nutilis clear into here. We're going to add ourselves 2 scoops into there. All right. And then put the lid back on, and then we're just going to blend it for about 20 seconds just to make the powder go through. and then we're going to leave it to stand for 90 seconds. There we are. It's got nice and thick now. Look at that texture. Absolutely fantastic. So we blended the lentils down. Let's do the curry. Oh, just look at that curry in there. Look at those lovely vegetables. As you can see, they're lovely and soft. They're breaking down. Got that lovely sauce in there as well. That's where all the flavour is. So that's really what we want to blend down. So we just take it and we just put it into the blender. Let's put the lid on and let's blend it till it's smooth. So there we have a really nice, smooth curry. Okay, what we need to do is add some of the Nutilis clear into here. So we put a spoonful of Nutilis clear into there, screw the lid back on the top, and then we just blend it for about another 30 seconds, and then we leave it to 90 seconds to thicken. There we have a really nice, smooth curry, a lovely, nice soft texture. Looks absolutely fantastic. Smells really nice too. So the spinach is cooked off. So what we're going to do is just take the spinach out of the pan. We just need a little bit of water into there as well. So there we are. So we're getting all the flavour. We're going to add a little bit of butter into here, and a little bit of milk powder into there, and then a little bit of cream. So we put some fortification into here as well. And then we're just going to blend it until it goes into a nice smooth paste. So when it goes nice and smooth, you've got to make sure when you get this, it's nice, smooth texture. There's no little lumps in there or anything like that. There's none of the fibrous bits of the spinach into there. Next, we're going to add our Nutilis clear into here. So we're going to put ourselves a nice 2 scoops into there. And then we're going to blend it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to leave it for 90 seconds. And what you end up with is a really nice, smooth spinach puree. So the way I'm going to present this curry is I put it into the piping bags. I'm going to use a scoop. I'm going to use a little bit of a sieve as well to put a little bit of mango chutney over the end of it. So I've let it stand for the 90 seconds. So what I'm going to do now is take the lentils and just pipe the lentil puree on the bottom. Can you see how nice and smooth it is? That's what we're looking for. Okay, next I'm just going to put my sweet potato and curry on the top. There we go. I'm going to take a nice little scoop of spinach, put them on the side, and there we have a really nice little curry. A little tip for you here is get yourself a little bit of mango chutney, put it into the sieve, okay, and then just press it through, okay. And what you do is you take all the little bits out there, and we end up with that nice mango type flavour over the top. So I got myself a really nice curry. The flavours in here will be absolutely fantastic. So we've got the garlic, the tomato, we've got the turmeric, we've got the curry powder through there as well. We've got that lovely mango just to finish off, so we'll have something nice and hot. We'll have some sweetness into there as well. And we've got a nice little bit of spinach on the side of it there.